Hey everyone, it's Brooke here, and I'm doing a fashion haul. I went to Target last night at like 9:30 at night and stayed until it almost closed. I've ever really been there that late to go shopping. But I went in for one thing, right? And it's like Costco. You go in for one thing, and you leave with a million things. You can never leave spending less than $100 at Target or Costco. So anyways, I walked by the women's clothing and the kids' clothing and the baby clothing and men's clothing. I try to keep my blinders on, but it's just so hard. Anyways, I walked past the clothing, and they had huge racks in the women's department for 30, 50, and 75% off most of their summer stuff. So I wanted to show you a few items that I picked up. This is one of them. It's kind of a burnt orange tank top, ruffle tank top, and it has like this little ruffle or fringe around the waistline there. And it's just spaghetti straps that are adjustable and ruffles all down the front. And what I love about this is the ruffles. Why I like the ruffles, because I'm definitely, after having kids, things change in this area. So I don't like to wear form-fitting stuff anymore, but the ruffles make it seem like I have a form to fit, which is nice. So, you kind of probably want to stay away from ruffles if you maybe are extremely gifted in that area. But if you're like me, ruffles are your friend. So, this was regularly $15, $14.99, and I got it for $7.48. And I love it because I favor more of the bohemian, kind of like boho chic style of clothing. And so this color is, and even the style, to me, is more bohemian, and I really liked it. So that was a good find. But let me show you some other things really quickly. So I'm going on vacation next week, and I got a couple dresses. And we're going to dinner the first night to kind of a nice place, so I wanted to get something kind of nice. But this is one of those off-the-shoulder dresses. I've never had one of these, and to be honest, I never picked one up to put one on because I thought, I just hate asymmetry. It just makes me feel like I'm going to have to start walking sideways if I only have something on one shoulder. But totally wrong about that. I got some guts and I tried it on, and it's just the one shoulder, and I love it. It totally is flattering. Also has the ruffles down the front. It has an elastic kind of waist, so it sort of, I guess, isn't tight. It's more loose fitting, almost like a romper effect, but it's a dress. It's kind of see-through, so I'll definitely have to be wearing a slipper or something with it. And it is above the knee, which is usually something I don't wear, but for a dinner night, I think this will be good. But this is something that you could dress up, with some sexy platform heels, or you can dress it down with flip-flops, or in between with just some cute sandals, gladiator sandals or something. But I love this. So, and this was regularly $24.99 for $12.48. Score! Okay. And then next, I got just this kind of camisole. It's more like a tunic on me because it's a large. But I've been eyeing these for a while, and I really liked the way that they fit, or the cut of them, how it's kind of, it has this band on the top and the band at the bottom. They had other colors, yellow, turquoise, black, white, but they didn't have any left, only this gray. This was like the last one in my Target. But I like that it's really big. It's almost like a dress on me, but I like that because I can just wear my skinny jeans and be comfy and just put a little white sweater over it or something. So this was $14.99 regular, on clearance for $7.48. Just a gray color, always good to have. Love it. Okay, next. Now this is not something that I would have normally picked out because, number one, the color. I never wear this color. I usually always wear black and denim. Maybe white or cream, but that's about it. So that's why this shirt was kind of a stretch for me, the color. But this is even more of a stretch. I mean, look at this color, right? It's this rich kind of teal color. Like, remember like back in like the late 90s, all the cars were this color. I remember going, oh, I want a car that color. But now I really can't stand cars that color. Anyways, but the dress is nice. So this is not something I normally try on, kind of like my wedding dress. I thought it was the most hideous thing ever, and then I put it on and I loved it. So that's kind of like this. It has this netting back, almost like a tee back, adjustable straps, ruffle in the front, and actually I can see definitely a trend going on with all my ruffle shirts. But it's kind of like, you know, when you go shopping, and you go to multiple stores and you buy different things. Like whenever I take my stuff home, I notice it's like always all the same. Like I had an eye for stripes that day and everything was striped, or I had an eye for yellow or something. It's always ends up tonight, I guess late at night shopping, it was the ruffles. But anyways, this is the same idea as the other dress where it has this elastic waist. It's pretty thin and flowy, so, but I'll definitely probably have to put something on, and I'll put my Spanx underneath. Girl, you know Spanx. Anyways, but this is definitely cute. I love it, and this will be great for dinner. So this was regularly priced $24.99 for $6.24. That's like the price of a sandwich. Boy, it's way cuter than a sandwich. So, anyways, love it. And a couple items I picked up for the men in my life, the boys and the men in my life. Red. I got him this little sweatshirt. He's in between sizes. He's kind of on the boys' side. He could be like the 5 in boys. Or sometimes like Target has up to 5T on their toddler size. So this is a 5T on the toddler infant side of Target. They have all these sweatshirts out. They're kind of lightweight sweatshirts, so they're more for fall. They're lined a different color, and it looks really cute. But he loves bones. Like, that sounded really weird. But his Nana got him these skeleton pajamas. I guess maybe when he was 2 and 3, he wore like maybe late, all through his 2s, he wore them. And he grew out of them, and he was really sad because he likes to pretend he's Skull and Bones. I know that sounds really weird, but he would wear his skeleton jammies, and you would just see him standing in the corner like this. And he would stand there for like 5 minutes, and he'd be like, "Red, who are you?" And he'd be like, "I'm Skull and Bones." And I'd be like, "Oh, yeah, you are Skull and Bones." So anyway, this was $10.99 at Target. Wasn't on sale, but they have a lot of them, and they are really cute, and they're lightweight for fall, so perfect. Skull and Bones. And last, my hubby, I got him 2 shirts for work. He has to have business casual, or he dresses business like slacks and button-ups, and also polos. Just the Merona polo. It was $14.99 on sale for $7.48. It's gray with white pinstripes. And why he likes them, actually the Target Merona polo shirts, is they're long. He has a longer torso, and the Old Navy ones are too short. We've bought him like several different kinds, and the only ones that he seems to like are the Ralph Lauren ones or the Merona ones. Ralph Lauren, $40, $50, Merona, $15 or $7. They all end up the same, right? They all end up with bacon collar anyway, so I'd rather spend less. But this was really nice, $7.48. And last but not least, a work shirt, business shirt, long sleeve button up. And this was regularly $19.99, on sale for $9.98. It's also gray with white, like a gray and white checkered. And this one says it's wrinkle resistant. And let me tell you, a lot of business shirts that say they're wrinkle resistant or iron free, non-iron, it's a bunch of malarkey, because I have so many different brands that say that they're wrinkle resistant, and they're really not. So you really have to end up ironing them anyways. So I'm going to try this one. I haven't tried Target's Merona brand. We'll see how that works. I'll let you know. And what I mean by wrinkle resistant is they usually maybe just need a touch up and just throw it in the dryer, and the wrinkles will come out. So I try to do that with all of Nate's clothes. It's just easier in the morning just to throw something in the dryer for 5 minutes and then it be ready for him. So I'll let you know. I know that Costco makes a wrinkle resistant shirt as well, and it works really well. The dryer takes out all the wrinkles. And also Brooks Brothers, but those are really expensive. So we'll see. So for $9.98, I'll test this out and I'll let you know if it's really wrinkle resistant. But that is my fashion haul. Thank you for joining me. And get to Target, where they are having tons of sales off their summer stuff. Enjoy!